now watching TNI PodCast.
This is TNI PodCast, episode 10. I'm TNI Naz, and to the right of me I have...
Groovy from the chest, you
and
know me.
to the left of me I have...
TNI Moose.
What's your name?
Dej.
Dej what?
Well, the whole government.
You gotta say the government. Just
Dejalon.
You heard the vibe.
Dejalon.
Make sure you add the...
You gotta...
Yes,
That is
sir.
productively, okay.
Know the vibe.
Point.
Oh, what's your name?
Yeah, Malika, but you
Malika.
can call me Sauce.
So, and remember her energy, because she was talking saucy. You know the vibe. Like, before the episode started. Why they call you sauce?
We not gonna get into
Why
that.
they
We
call
not.
you
We're
sauce?
not.
You dripping, big dog? What's up?
Period.
Listen, you
We
said
not.
it.
We not gonna get into
That
it.
type of energy. Get another episode.
She said, you know how in the Bible when they had this do whatever he touched turned to gold? Whatever she touched, saucy. She makes that thing.
I mean,
she makes
broke
it good.
Up, though, like, but we want to hear from her. Why you had the urge to say my name is Sauce? So why they call you Sauce?
So, long story short, somebody gave me that name, but I no longer talk to that person. So we just gonna leave it.
It
like
was given and you ran with it. It's
Yes.
a name you continue with.
I did. Oh, also I make a drink and I call it dope sauce. So
Homie
it kind
left
of worked
a
out.
stamp, you feel me?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Homie left the stamp.
Say that.
Yo,
Please don't give that
just
man no
because of you, homie,
No.
she's saucing.
She's styling off with you gave her.
What's the name?
What's in the drink you made?
I can't tell that to them people. What if they try to make it and sell it?
It's her secret. It's her secret sauce.
I'll give it to y'all after.
You can't state like,
Nah,
you know,
nothing.
Just the main ingredient.
Nothing.
Like
Nothing.
Not the special.
Gummy bears. I'll give y'all that. Gummy bears.
Okay, I see why they call you sauce.
Why y'all always think y'all right?
Yeah, we
You
have
gonna get right Oh, yeah. I was just trying to take a sip of my drink for real.
He's starting off early.
So what? Pass me with the drink that's full, please, because I need to know why y'all always think y'all right.
Do we always think
Yes.
Yes.
You
Yes.
Yes.
sure?
Yes.
You sure, or you think it's just the
100%,
women that you
100%.
deal with?
Say that.
I'm just
Maybe it's the
saying,
women
is it just
you
the women
deal
you
with?
deal with that think they always right? Or do all women
No,
always think
all
they're right?
All
women.
women have a mother.
If I'm right about what I'm right about, then I'm right.
That's the difference.
I feel like all women have like a motherly complex. Like they're always right. Their word is law. Our girlfriends act like that. Y'all can't say that y'all don't do that. Y'all word is higher than thou. What you feel is kind of belittled compared to how
No,
we
see,
feel.
once you get to the belittling, that's on the person. That's on the person that you're talking to. That you can't just blanket women and say like, "Oh, you're gonna belittle me." No, okay, I can give it to you. Like we want the best for you, especially if you my man. I want the best for you.
Say that, Dave.
Like,
You can't want the best for us less aggressively though.
Whoa, everybody not aggressive. Maybe we just work off of what y'all giving us too. You gotta look at that
Not
too.
all men is the same.
No, and not all women are the
See,
same
I don't-
either.
because
Well, y'all treat us like we all the same.
no, but no,
Treat
no,
us like we
no.
all the same.
Now I'm
Because
intrigued
if
about
I
what type
talk
of
to
women
you
he deal
soft,
with.
you're not gonna listen to me. If I talk to you, could you please not do this? It's not good. Who am I talking to, the wall? But if I have to get all aggressive, nigga, this,
I don't like that bird shit. Don't be a bird with me.
I feel like y'all only be aggressive just for something to be done. But when it comes down to something minor, like, oh, can you get me this can you win me this teddy bear? That's when y'all want to be all soft. But when it comes down to something else, y'all very heavy. Like,
Okay.
there's a lot of conviction.
Look, she chuckled and grabbed the
Because
drink
I'm-
by the way.
because
I just
I'm ready for this
Like,
one.
come on.
I'm ready.
It's going to be a good episode. Let's tap in.
All right, so it's not good, but some people do bring like they past relationship shit into
Definitely.
their next relationship.
Not some most.
And I know that you're not supposed to do that. And it's a lot of men out here that women cannot let their guard down with. They
A lot of
can't
men
be
out here
soft.
emotional.
Because if you do, they'll walk over you. And then you left with damn near nothing. So that's why I feel like some of us are super aggressive. I'm guilty of it. I'm aggressive as shit, and I
But
know
if
I
y'all
am.
know y'all going to, like 9 times out of 10, y'all going to get that dude that might walk over y'all. Why don't y'all avoid those?
We try
Don't be the
to.
main ones y'all go for, and yet y'all
We be-
don't steer clear of the wreckage. Like y'all run straight into the accident.
And y'all know they rep sheet because people talk. Everyone talk.
Definitely.
Every past relationship talks. Like
No,
we just want to know.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question?
Wait, go back to one more time.
They said they steer that way because the seatbelt work and the airbags work, so they always ready to.
But sometimes people do steer clear. Like everything always good in the beginning. And then once you get to really know somebody, like their true colors and their true intentions start to show. And then some people, you know, if they really love this person, they feel like they stuck and they ain't got no way to get out. Like me personally, I'm a go off of me. I was in a relationship with somebody for 8 long ass years. And I sat there and I let that man dog me out because I felt like I wasn't going to find somebody better than him. I felt stuck. So, like, sometimes people got to know their worth and they got to get the fuck out.
Now, wait. Now, with that being said, what about, you know, a lot of us look up to, like, our grandparents or our great-grandparents and how their relationship was. Somewhere down the line, y'all find out about different kids or different things they might have put them through, and yet they made it last for maybe 40, 50 years of marriage up until that. Why do y'all have such a problem?
It's different though, because at that point, back in those times, you know, women weren't able to really provide for themselves, education, especially women of color. Like, you know, if you have a husband that at least is home with your family and your kids, then like that's the family you're gonna have to deal with. That's what you're gonna have to work with, and that's just the life you have to live. But now we have options. We don't have to deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with something I don't want to deal with.
Some of your options.
Not like that. Not options like that. We do have options. If I'm dating, I'm dating. But
options. List 2 of those options. What's 2?
Nah, fuck that.
But if I go through that situation, what's my options? Take me and my now. If I was in the now times, take me and my kids and leave. Or just like that. Or if it's hard because if I love this man and I feel like
it shouldn't be hard. If you gotta care about yourself, it shouldn't be hard.
It shouldn't be hard.
Yourself should always come first.
But some people, you know, want to make things work. You know, I know situations where, you know, you have a baby on your wife or something like that, and it's like out of a moment of like, you know, something happened, you either gonna love me and accept me and my child, the child I had on you, or you gonna leave me.
Doesn't matter if it happened to you or in their past. Because y'all so judgmental sometimes. Because some people don't show y'all the same thing. Like, we all have a past, you're right.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to ours,
like, so judgmental.
Nah, some people change though. So like somebody could be doing something prior to you and then get with you and they not that person anymore.
Everybody bring out different facets of people.
That's definitely true. I can relate to that. Definitely.
No.
Okay.
That's all.
You said something about take the kids and leave. I want to take it in this direction now.
Okay.
I don't believe in
See,
that.
I ain't mean in no malicious way. Don't do me like that. But like,
It's cool. But I want to take it in this way now. Now, as far as taking kids, why is it that women with children are not all women, but if you could like try to like help the men understand, why do women use the kids as a pawn? For example,
that's an emotionally unstable and insecure woman, and that's why it's so important. My grandma told me this. Tell me this. I don't got no kids. I need to say that. Watch who you have kids with. You have to be careful who you have kids with, cause like, but you could tell red flags. You know when people do things, and like you can see things like, dang, like her attitude a little like vicious when it comes to certain stuff. Let me put that in my little memory bank to know, like, you know, this how she gonna act when it comes to this or that. You know, you gotta go beyond just that physical and what you see, and it's more.
Do you have kids?
no.
No. So neither of y'all have kids. So when do y'all feel like, okay, it's time to get over it then?
Get over what?
Anything, like, in the sense of like, it's just, okay, I have a kid now. It's just time to realize I'm a parent now. Like, fuck how he feels. Like,
No, for real.
in a maturity level, like.
I mean, I'm trying to word it in the nicest way possible.
Nah, be blunt. Be blunt.
Yeah,
be blunt.
Like you are in us. Like say what you gotta say.
It's like as far as things go, men are quick to be called deadbeats. But what about the women
That are deadbeats.
that have some of the worst qualities as a mother, and their main statement to you is, "Why are you coming at my parenting?"
Time out, because I can chime in for this. Mom, if you watching, I'm sorry, but my father has been a single parent of me since I was 2. He met my stepmom when I was like 7 or 8. So like my dad had to do everything on his own. So I don't want to say I know what it's like to be a single parent because I'm not. But like looking at my dad and everything that he had to do for me, everything that he had to sacrifice, and me coming home and like looking at my dad cry because my mom didn't do what she said she was gonna do. Like I know that hurt. So me, I would try to never label a man as a deadbeat. Because I have a friend out here, he's doing everything humanly possible that he can do for his daughter. And his baby mother's got him on child support. Like trying to make his life a living hell. And he don't deserve that because he got his kid all the time. So on the outside looking in, I really feel like you can't call somebody a deadbeat unless you really know what's going on.
Shout out all the men that take out their kids.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy.
They trying to make it throughout all of the bullshit from the mother. They trying to still remain in that child's life without giving up. Shout out to y'all, man.
As far as child support, at what point do you think is okay? I mean, to be honest, I feel like nobody should force you to take care of your child. But as far as like a child support, at what point do you think it's okay for somebody to put somebody on there?
I feel like if the dad just don't want to be around, like not like that. But like it take two people to lay down and make a child. You agreed to this. You knew what the repercussions was if we had sex without a condom and you came inside of me. You knew the repercussions.
Work on your pull-out, guys.
Whatever.
Okay.
So
That's
also
the grand finale, nigga.
it be men out here.
We gotta let her finish. I want to hear this,
Like
'cause
it
I
be
had something already. Let's go.
It be men out here like
That's why we got this baby. Nah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like, it really be men out here agreeing to have children, and then once the baby get here, like, you don't want shit to do with the child. Also, I know when people having sex and it's bedroom talk, you saying a whole lot of stuff you probably don't mean.
If it's bedroom
That be
talk,
y'all.
Whoa!
No, it
I'm a mute. I fuck you and look in your eyes and be like,
No,
I don't say nothing to me.
That's
Y'all
not
look
true.
at me, I'm like, oh my God.
But you can't.
No,
But I feel like
you be talking too.
No,
Don't
I
say
don't.
that.
at a certain point,
The
you
only
can't.
time I talk is when I'm done. You might hear the, like, no, I'm not talking. I'm done.
You've been quiet the whole time.
The
That's
whole
boring.
time.
And that's
whole
boring.
time.
And that's
I'll be
boring.
quiet and still put a thumb in your butt. Stop playing.
Oh my God!
as far as the being quiet though, I feel like
Come
you can't
on.
be quiet with a woman because they gonna feel like they fucking a serial killer. So I feel like you can't do that.
Literally, like,
You can't
Nah,
do
that's
that.
it. You looking at me with a dish. Like,
And
no,
the
I'm
fact
not
that you
doing
got them
that.
by their throat, it just seems wrong.
I'm not
They start to
doing
get
that.
scared. Like they won't look you in your eyes after that. But
That's a personal.
we definitely
I ain't doing that,
jumped
though.
a couple of segments.
I like a little choky.
Ooh, we live, baby.
She like that. You feel me? She like all of that.
Definitely got off original topic. But
Fuck it. This one's better. Fuck it.
Come on, Moose. I
come on, man.
see. Come on, DeMarcus.
What you gotta say to your friends, Musa? Come on.
All right, no, I
This been on his chest the whole time he met y'all, by the way.
No, it wasn't on my chest the whole time I met
Since
y'all.
he met y'all.
Maybe. But as far as what as far as relationship, do you feel like you could love somebody but not want to be with them?
Yeah.
Is it hard or
She
is it
said
hard
that
to do
too quick. Hell yeah.
Because love or have love.
Oh, because that's definitely two different things.
Yeah. There's a big difference, bro.
Because I could love you and just know that you're not for me, you know? And I could know that it just won't work. Even if I tried to look at it from every angle, we done tried it from every angle. We done did every angle. Some things just don't work out. Some things be more physical. Some things be more, you know,
What the fuck that mean?
I done met niggas that like that chemistry be there and it'd be like from the instant attraction, but I just know like what's that song, that Next Lifetime, like we just met each other at the wrong place, wrong time, and it won't work out, and I love you but we just can't be together.
I believe in a right person, wrong time. I definitely believe in that.
Definitely, and maybe y'all never meet at the right time, but it's just I do feel like we have different soulmates. I don't feel like your one soulmate is just your romantic partner. It could be a platonic soulmate. You have soulmates just on different wavelengths.
Fuck love.
Your way.
Wow. New question. Who hurt you?
That definitely threw me off guard.
Okay, as far as relationship, do you guys like a calm, collective relationship, or like you like some toxic stuff in there?
Leave the toxic at home. I don't got time for that. I'm almost
Y'all like that
30.
shit. Y'all like that shit.
So y'all
Let me get on this mic. Let me get on this mic.
Y'all like the makeup
Let
sex?
me get on this mic. Because it's different. Whoa. Because it's different between having makeup sex. You can argue with
like
your
that
significant other all day.
Y'all like that
That's
shit.
makeup sex. Toxic? Child, hell nah. Like I said, 8 years.
Y'all like that shit.
No, 8 years. I went through some shit.
Y'all like
child.
that shit.
No, we don't. 8 years
I hear you.
Go there. I don't even like to go there.
at all. It's not fun.
Y'all look like y'all definitely sing the lyrics to Up by Cardi B.
And I do.
And
You're toxic.
And
No,
I
I'm
quote,
not.
Gotta argue with him because a nigga love a toxic bitch.
Hold on, time out.
With that being unquote. So with that being said,
But do y'all love toxic bitches?
Ooh.
Hold on, let me pause your question and counter your question with a question. Do you like toxic?
Cause y'all love toxic bitches. Y'all love them.
okay, do I personally like toxic bitches?
You look at them. Look at them.
No. Wait. Honestly, I had to think about that. Honestly, no, I don't. I don't mind like the arguments if it calls for it.
Bitches be nasty.
Oh, you gotta watch your
If there are
language.
boundaries that are crossed, like extremely crossed, and it was very like borderline disrespectful, all the way disrespectful when it calls for it. Yes, all of that. Where you at? Pick up your phone. Why you not answering me? We arguing. We having a disagreement. You walk down the steps, go outside. They put their shoes on and follow you. Now they chasing you down the street. Hell no.
Oh, that's what he don't.
But yet, that's like the first thing women think of.
Nah, that's not true.
Most. I'm not gonna say all. Most.
You gotta say, what is your definition of toxic? Because just talking and arguing and stuff.
Toxic is a bitch that yells all goddamn day.
Is that toxic if she yells?
I'm tired of
Yelling all
nagging.
day, nitpicking about literally absolutely nothing.
I like this topic. Ooh, this right up my alley. Go ahead.
What else? No,
Women are quick to say we're gaslighting them, but y'all gaslight us too. That's definitely toxic.
But let me ask you this. You want to say we yell all the time. Are you asking yourself what you did to make us yell? Or is nobody going to talk about
Sometimes y'all yell for no fucking reason. What you talking about?
I left my t-shirt on the couch in the morning.
Who yelling about that?
Like, yeah, for no reason. Let me take a shower and get dressed.
but
I'm gonna take care of that.
It's a
Like,
habitual thing though. But is this not just an isolated incident? You didn't just leave a t-shirt on the couch. You done left this same, like you keep leaving t-shirts on the couch.
For a week. The t-shirt been on the couch for a
About 2,
week.
3. I just cleaned the house and everything, and now it's a fucking t-shirt on the couch. Now I'm mad.
But I helped you clean the house.
Ooh. Yeah, okay.
Go there, pick the t-shirt up.
You left a spot.
How do y'all think men feel that have their own spot when women come through and they leaving their hair tie?
This is marking her territory. This is marking her
So
territory.
we mark our territory too.
Where
That's not
at?
something to
And
yell
who
about.
else?
She basically said, "You're not coming inside." She said, "This stops at the door."
so I come from a Hispanic household. Y'all females cook and clean anyway.
What you mean, like, regardless if you're gonna fuck up or what? But like,
Nah, you my shorty, you cooking and cleaning anyway.
oh, you're
Oh,
telling me that
hold
I'm doing
on. So are you helping her cook and clean, or are you just
From
making her
time
do
to
it?
time, but y'all cook and clean. That's what females gonna do.
I hope, for the sake of argument, I hope you're just saying this for the podcast because.
But
No.
But do you work hard
That's a
and do
feminine
all
thing.
the things that the men?
I do what I do have to do as a
man.
man. I'm gonna always do what I gotta
Bills
do as a
paid.
man. I always do what I gotta do as a man. So as a female, you cook, clean. I mean, you might have a job. I'm not gonna stop you from doing what you're gonna do. You're gonna have your fun. You're gonna go out. But me as a man, you gotta have my food cooked.
Okay.
That's
There's
not
a lot of
nothing
women
though.
that don't
I'm
clean
a
their
man
house.
doing
Take
if
care of
that
my business.
man doing
I
what
do
he
what I gotta
supposed
do.
to do. I'm gonna have food cooked. I'm gonna have a lot of. I will do it.
Okay, and I'm okay with that. I feel like
I'm cooking and cleaning.
But I'm gonna ask this question. So, say you got a significant other, she works all day. You know the type of job we got. We don't sit down for shit. Like we don't sit down. she come home and she tired, but dinner and everything not cooked. You gonna cook it for her?
If she asks me to, a closed mouth don't get fed.
But why she gotta ask? Why you just don't want to do it for her?
Especially if you was already home, you got off earlier.
Because I do the same thing. I work and I do what I gotta do.
But you heard what Dave said. What if you get off earlier? What if you was off the whole entire day? Like, are you not gonna sit home and cook? Are you not gonna help clean
I
the
got an
house?
answer for that.
Go
We
ahead,
eating
Moose.
out.
Okay, then but had a food order.
Yeah.
I can't even.
You can pick it up on your way home.
I can't answer that.
Why
Moose.
can't you have it? Why can't you answer?
Because Uber Eats charge for
Coming from a past relationship where I lost the job because her excuse was I'm working all the time.
See, that's toxic, though.
You feel me?
That
Why would
is
you lose
toxic.
your job for that? See,
Like, I'm definitely true. But what about this goes way back to, like, you know, a past segment or whatever, basically discussing like the, you know, men and being there with their kids. I'm more of a stay-at-home father. I do what I can from the house. I do what I can when I don't have him, and then I make sure I do what I, you know, got to do while I have him when I have him. I've lost a bunch of opportunities off of, oh, well, I'm busy, figure it out.
Oh, I don't like that.
But when we try to put our foot down in the way,
now it's, oh, you're a bad dad. So
Definitely.
I get it, but that all comes back to, I mean, it's late now. You love your child. Yeah, you know, you gotta watch. Like, can you say that you saw red flags and you ignored them?
I would definitely. Honestly, by that time, there was already a kid involved.
I feel like forget with the red flags. I feel like as a person, you know what you got yourself into. Like you
yeah,
said.
that's a fact.
But at the same time, you gotta do what you gotta do for your child. Forget
That's a fact.
forget
Now
what that
it's
person
like,
done to you or what you did to
Yeah,
that
now-
person.
yeah.
We
Now
have a
we
whole
have to
child
move
involved now.
forward.
Well, let me
fuck
say-
the past. Let's
let me
focus
say
on our
this.
child. Even if you don't give a fuck about me, let's just focus on our child. That's how I
But some
feel, at least
people not
personally.
mature enough
And
for
that's where
that.
the
And they were
toxic
Now,
shit-
how can you get some to
But
that
and
point?
I feel like, and I'm sorry to say this, majority of times it's women that do it. Like, because sometimes either it's jealousy or y'all feel like I don't been with this nigga too much. That's my nigga and that's my dude. That's my, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Sometimes y'all get so emotionally attached that it's like fuck the next person and this and that. Like, he's trying to do better. Now it's just fuck him because he did so much to me. He did this to me. He cheated on me. He did this. He did this. He did
What
this.
about when
Like,
you
can y'all
didn't
move
cheat
on?
or
Like,
you didn't do anything wrong? There might have been certain arguments. There's women that are abusive too, though.
Yeah.
There's women
that.
that do all
Say
the
that.
things they claim men do in past relationships,
But
and then their excuse at the end of the day is
somebody did it.
because I got did
somebody
dirty.
did it to me,
Yeah.
and that's
So
where
do that make you any better though?
It don't.
definitely doesn't.
It does not at
Exactly.
all.
So why?
But yet
they just
will
do it,
walk around with that on their chest,
and they
chest out.
constantly say it like I did this because he did it to me. So that
And
just
think it's
makes you the
acceptable.
same
Exactly.
person that makes me.
Well, at this
That's how I feel
point,
about it.
I'm gonna just say this: I strongly recommend therapy for everybody that's been through something like that, because I feel like everybody has definitely been through some shit like that.
That's a fact.
But piggybacking off of what you said, I'm the type of person that's gonna be like, damn, we get to save on childcare. I'm gonna let this nigga rock out at home. Like,
No.
daycare is expensive as shit.
It
Like,
depends on if you got a
and then on top of that, you want to be a dad. Like, you're involved in your child's life. It's a lot of men out here that don't want to be involved.
have money and don't do nothing.
And that's one of the-
time and don't spend time. Who just don't. So that's why if I had the opportunity to have a man that wanted
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
you can. I'm not gonna ever be like, oh, you can't have my baby and I'm not around. And it can't go over. Why?
Stay home dad, we in, they out.
But there's some women that just be so overwhelmed from a good nigga because they're not used to it.
That's what it is.
Oh,
But
well,
why
now
are you
that's
so
me.
overwhelmed?
Then
I'm
when
trying
you
to
lose-
prove
but
to
wait,
you.
But wait, because if you're not ready for that caliber of a man, that's why it's hard to split things into gender. Because bad people could just be bad people, no matter if you're a man, woman, or a dog. Okay, like it's just that. So
Right.
if you meet a caliber of somebody that you're not ready for, and now you got a child. Now you got the one up because you're always attached to that person. So now they're gonna do shit to fuck with you.
That's
you
a
have to
fact.
rise above. You have to like, okay, I can't see my child. Okay, now I'm a back off. But you know she gonna want to party. You know she gonna want to go out. You know she gonna want to do something. She gonna hit your line. And you're gonna watch your kid anyway. So you're gonna have to spend that time regardless.
That's true, but what about if is like do certain women not believe in going to a sitter, paying for a sitter, but expecting us to?
Oh, now that's a good damn question.
Because you know what? I don't give a fuck.
It's so hard to ask this question. They don't got kids.
Yeah, we don't have no kids.
But you know what? We know
I'm sure they
plenty of
have
women.
people that go through
Yeah,
this.
that's a fact.
They're
That's a
around
fact.
people that go through this and
They
stuff
might
like that,
be.
so
It's
they're
just-
able to relate.
They
in
might
a
give their
way.
own opinion, I guess.
So I
In
want
a way.
to I want to piggyback off of that. Like my family is huge, so it's
Everybody
like
got
a
kids.
ton of us. So like nobody ever has to pay for a sitter because somebody in the family is always available.
And what about the people that don't have that? As far as the men,
I don't know any that do not have a sitter, so I honestly cannot.
So now what you mean, like what you saying, like
the truth.
you can watch it. I mean, if she not giving you the opportunity to have your kid when it's like you busy and she busy, and now it's like what's gonna happen? Now it's up to you to either quit your job or pay for a sitter or something like that. That's I don't know. That's between a rock and a hard place. Cause what can you do? Like for real though, because like, damn, that is fucked up. I mean, you gotta come
Child
out
care
your
is
pockets and
expensive.
do it, yeah, because
Child care is
child care
very
is
expensive.
Definitely. I can relate.
Yeah.
Especially to be not on DSS and stuff like that, and like shout
No
out to
food
DSS
stamps, no
'cause they
nothing.
do stuff
Everything
for
is
people.
out
If you
of
need a
muscle.
stepping stone, you need a stepping stone. But once you get it off the muscle and you're up there, you don't get no help. So it's hard, you know. And I get that.
So do you believe in like half and half? Like as a man and woman
Yeah.
relationship, we split the shit?
Yeah.
Cause it take half and half of the chromosomes to make the baby. Let's split this
Okay.
half and half.
That's cool.
Hell,
Y'all all agree with that, but
Child
that's
care
cool.
like $300 a week.
Sugar baby don't like that.
Y'all don't like that?
Don't like what going half?
Half, yeah.
I don't mind going half. I don't know what homeboys talking.
All right, I feel like this question gonna be crazy, but
Ask it.
as far as
Ask that shit.
as far as relationship, do you feel like every relationship needs to end in a marriage, or if y'all know what y'all got, y'all could just stay
Sign the prenup.
Once again, speaking on personal experience.
Sign that shit.
No, go ahead, Moose. Go ahead, Moose.
But
You
like,
can't take my Nikes and my 2000 Infinity. Sign that prenup. Fuck you.
as long as y'all know what y'all got, do you feel like y'all could just stay that way and be happy? Because I've known a lot of people that's got married, but that didn't keep them together, and I know people that's been together for over years and years, and they haven't gotten married, but they still happy together.
So you saying if you in a relationship, do you necessarily think it should end the marriage? Is that what you're saying?
Basically.
Something around that corner.
Hell no.
It's
You don't
what
want to
y'all
get married?
agree
You want to
on.
get married?
Am I married?
Do you want to get married?
Do I want to get
The
married?
person you're with right now. Fuck it.
I'm actually engaged right now.
So you want to marry him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. So, fuck no.
Congrats.
So,
Yo.
aggressive. Right? Musa
so
started
I
it.
don't.
Yo.
So nah, you absolutely should not get married just based off the fact if you in a relationship with somebody or not, because some people not ready. It don't even. Oh God, Jesus, I've been through some shit. Okay, fuck it. So, I'm
talk
motherfucking
about
spill
it.
the beans.
Say that.
So I'm gonna go back to the nigga that I was with for 8 years. If I would have married that man, I would have been miserable. I don't even know where I would have been. Like I just after a while I didn't like him. I didn't like
feel
his
about my bitch.
family. Like I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I could not do it. Cause just because you in a relationship with somebody does not mean that person is not disrespecting you behind your back. I done caught this nigga several times. All the flags was there and I ignored every single last one. So we would sit down and we would talk about getting married and we would talk about having kids, and none of the shit ever came to fruition. Thank you, God, because you looked out. So we would talk about that. Long story short, we broke up. He had a bitch in the house. I had to dog him out real quick. I'm not proud of myself because that really was
This is my confession.
that was really some shit. Fast forward, probably like almost a year of us being broken up. He texted me and was like, "Hey, like I got a kid on the way. I'm about to get married."
But why is he texting you that?
This is what I'm trying to figure out.
It's just a random mess.
It was crazy. Like he just out of the
I
blue
don't
to
know
start
why
hitting me
dudes
up.
Hey, bro, if you see this, let us know why you was texting her that. now I want to know myself.
Because some men act like hoes.
He's a hoe.
That's what it is, and that's what that is.
Message.
But it's crazy. He wasn't even going to tell me about her. But my dad, like, I texted my dad and was like, hey, such and such is texting me. Like, I don't know how to feel about this. My dad texted me and said, do not let him play with you. He was in the mall with some girl looking for engagement rings. He wasn't even going to bring her up until I brought her up. And then tried to, like, sit and apologize for, like, everything that he did. But I think he was trying to, like, clear his conscience because he had a daughter on the way.
Yeah,
if it
so
was
I'm
a
still trying
son,
to
I
figure
think
out
it would have been different.
How do these things
I got a
add
son.
up?
Thank you, God. Feel me?
I got a
I
daughter.
got a daughter. I'm going to jail off rip.
Oh,
I got
you know what?
daughter.
But you know what? You
Layla,
know why you
Daddy
feel that
loves
way?
you.
Because how do you treat women?
I was raised around all women. I'm actually not bad.
No, shouts out to
my
you.
only actual bad relationship was with the mother of my child, and I wasn't the aggressor in that relationship.
Okay.
So as far as I go, I don't treat women bad.
So you should be proud to say one day when if you do have a daughter, she's gonna know how a man's.
I'm gonna go to jail.
Her.
I don't like niggas. I know how niggas move. That's why I'm gonna go to jail.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not worried
the-
about
this-
nothing I've done in the past.
But you're not a bad one, so you're
I'm
not.
not.
You
but
it,
niggas around me
it's diamonds
make
in the
more
rough.
offerings of them type of niggas.
it's diamonds in the rough.
But you got to
And
understand.
I'm gonna chalk to the dust.
But you got to understand, they typically say that, females that have active fathers, they go after somebody that acts like their dad. So I really feel like if you was to have a daughter, she would be good because she know what to look for. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. You gonna be good.
Wait. But as far as that go, what about the women with the daddy issues?
I'm not one, so I can't speak on that. So I wouldn't know.
Do you know somebody with daddy issues?
I actually don't know anybody with any
not
daddy
a single
issues.
female. Not a
No,
single
all
person.
of my female friends, their dads are active.
My dad was very active in my life, but at one point, him and my mom broke up. My mom ended up moving to Florida, and he didn't come right after us. So then, time make people grow apart. Time absent. What's that? Absent make the heart grow fonder. That's definitely not a fact. It's conditional because that was not one of them cases. So, they kind of split apart. And then, LOL, my mom and dad back together now that I'm 25 years old, and they split up when I was 15. But, he kind of fell back more. And it always made me feel like, damn, was you only my dad because my mom? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that made me feel. So, but that don't, and I feel like when it comes to men, I definitely need to make sure that, you feeling me.
Ooh, not the grand.
She got the notification.
She
Three
ignored-
letters.
She ignored your call on the whole podcast. So you're not the man she's
Somebody
looking
getting
for.
lucky after
Nah. She busy. She busy.
No, he blocked me for a minute. What I did to him, I felt we talking about men versus women. What did I do?
He calling back for a
This is-
Oh,
reason.
this is a sign.
It's
He
karma.
calling back for a reason.
Nobody better be in my inbox
So
after this episode.
I personally have a question for the men.
For who?
For the men, Musa, feel free to comment.
I'm ready for whatever.
Ooh. So why do y'all feel like y'all could cheat and women automatically gotta take y'all back? This has
feel
been
like that.
heavy on me.
I don't feel like
personally
that.
feel like that.
Thank you, I
If
appreciate
mess
you.
up and you don't want to stick around, that's perfectly fine. I understand because I messed up. But then when you say that, most women think it's reverse psychology, so they stay anyway. So it's kind of a tough spot for majority of us, even if we're trying to be honest about it. Because there's a lot of dudes that hide it.
Look at him, he ready.
Nah, it is
Look at him saying crazy.
Hold on. You want to go first or you want to
I'm gonna go.
All right, go
Listen, I did what I did in my past. Right? Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta take me back, but if you take me back, stop bringing that shit up.
Oh no, I
All
felt
I gotta
that.
say, stop bringing that shit back. Oh, you cheated on me, bitch. You took me back. So do it really matter?
It do
Because you was
matter.
okay with it because you took me back. Don't take me back
I'm
then.
not gonna lie.
Don't take me back then.
You're not
to call
wrong at all.
nobody out, you look like you do that.
Now my friend,
Her with the hat, because she do.
You look
Nah,
like you
y'all, my
quick
friend
to
don't do
repeat
that.
The same question. Like, why you do that?
Because you know why? No. Because if I take you back for real, then I'm a dead it for real. But if I don't take you back, then then I'm gonna probably fuck with you. Look at your bitch. Look
no.
what you did. Oh, look what you did. Why?
I don't care. If you take me back, you take me back. Don't bring this shit up no more. Cause I'm gonna look at you like, bro, you really the one that took me back. I could have been on with my new bitch right now, like, and you brought me
now
my.
he said he could be with his new bitch.
And I would feel the same.
There's so many fish in the sea. We all know that.
But wait, because the cameraman keep telling me I'm engaged and I can't comment on nothing, sir. I've been through some shit. Okay.
I mean, you kind of married now. So,
I'm not kind of married.
Maybe you one step away.
But guess what? I still been through some shit. I got some stories I want to tell. Story time.
Hey, we all had a pass. We got a pass. Please tell your pass, ma'am.
Thank you. I came on here to spill
Let me
it
answer
all.
your question.
Go ahead, Moose.
To me, I feel like it all depends on what led up to the guy
Musa
cheating.
had to let this
You know
shit
what
out
I'm
his
saying?
chest.
I had to let that out.
Nigga, where's my opportunity at?
I'm holding in a lot. I'm holding in a lot.
I don't date, but nigga, let me talk.
Go ahead, Moose.
But let me talk.
Go ahead, Moose. You got some knowledge. I know you do. I know you got some gems. Let's drop it, Moose.
I'm just saying it depends on what led to that event. Cause not a regular man not just gonna get up and be like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna have sex with this person.
Cool.
No, that's not true. Because some men just really love women. Some men are just lovers of women, and they just can't help themselves.
Temptations of
Okay.
motherfucker.
Oh, I got some shit. Come on, Moose, because I'm
I got
ready.
a lot of boy cousins, so I can attest.
I'm ready.
I know what it's like.
My name is Malika, and I'm ready to tell my story.
A real regular man.
Nah, come on, say that, Moose, because I'm ready to tell my story.
Nah,
I'm ready to tell my story. So go ahead, Moose.
Personally, I won't just be like, oh, if I'm in a relationship with this person, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I wanna fuck that person, I'm gonna do it. But if you do something that's gonna get me so mad, like I'm trying to retaliate and do like some revenge, and one thing leads to another, and I'm with somebody that's making me feel
Revenge
good.
don't make you no better.
It
by
sure
the way.
don't.
Tit for tat. You the same person I am. Same person I am. If
It
you
don't
do
make
it
you
after
better,
I
but
do
it'll make you feel
Just as
better.
bad as
What
me.
you talking about?
I want to tell my story now. I want to.
Not shutting the fuck up.
I'm a drink.
If y'all keep talking to the point where we have to yell at y'all, literally those words, yo, shut up, stop talking. That's enough.
That's gonna turn.
Not necessarily.
David, please tell me shut the F up and get my ass in the
This was a
room.
general statement. See,
gonna-
now I fucked
and
up
I'ma
opening
say-
my mouth for something
hold
that I
on.
probably shouldn't open my mouth for.
You gonna make me shut the fuck up?
Ooh, spicy.
See, that's that toxic shit we was talking about. She wants you to be dirty to Yvette. Red flag. Come on, she want to be Yvette. And there goes that Yvette. There goes that red flag.
Movie, and I hate that movie.
There we
I
go,
don't
red
want no
flag,
baby
guys.
boy.
Red flag. Y'all see the red flags? The
But I
red
want to
flags
tell
are
my
shown.
story.
I want you to tell.
I want to tell my story. I'm not married yet, and I'm gonna keep telling you, friend.
And she keeps saying,
I've
I'm not
been through
married
some
yet.
shit. I'm gonna tell my story.
You engaged and you talking about some you not married yet.
You was
Take
waiting
that
for
ring
him
the
at the
fuck
door.
off.
Oh, excuse me, sir. This is never coming off because it's happening.
I had a bitch suck my dick that say this ring go on the same time it go off.
Oh well, it's a special place for her.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
It's a special
saying.
place for her. It ain't heaven.
I'm just saying. She
That's
said this ring could come off as quick as it goes off. And
I
she
hope-
sucked my dick. Stop playing.
And she needs to respectfully give it back to her nigga.
That's a fact.
That's her fault. She for the streets,
If that
like
nigga in
Future
jail,
said.
she can't give it back.
Who got the black ups on right now? Cause she for the streets. Come on, tell me.
Lord, can I get to my story?
yeah.
What did you
Go.
like? Did you say that? What did you do to make them cheat? Did you say that, or people have reasons why they cheat? Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
All right, boom. Well, like honestly, the nigga had no reason. He was feeling himself. Sometimes men and female. I can't say that it's just men because it's not. Some men and some female, they just feel themselves too fucking much. And that be the issue. Like, you could really stay down with somebody till they come up and they'll turn around and they'll shit on you. Take the heaviest fucking dump on your ass. Like, I'm gonna run it back to my shit.
But did they give you a tissue?
Like, you literally...
No, but that shit is real.
It
though.
is.
And you know, and that's like that movie. What's that movie?
Acrimony.
I've never seen that movie personally.
You should watch it.
I ain't
But
never
from
seen it
everything I've seen in the minor clips, I feel like she wrong. I feel like
I feel like she shouldn't have did what she did at the end.
Just say you were, but how real of a nigga are you if you have a woman that really was down for you for the long haul for years and years and years and years. And that one year, she just slightly felt a feeling and kind of like backed up from you. And she was wrong for the fact that she was into her family. Now, that's one thing I'm not going to do.
And that's one thing women are good for, listening to friends and family.
But that's crazy because my friends don't get involved in my relationship at all. They be like, go sit and talk about it. Like, they don't give me no advice.
That's because they know you about to get married. It's different when you got that ring on. You got no choice but to go sit and talk about it.
You don't got no choice.
Yeah.
I mean, you got it. We all got free will.
David, if you watching this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey, if you watching this.
Zero option.
You got a choice. You have a choice to either stay or you have a choice to leave. Just because you engaged, that don't solidify that you getting married. That shit take work.
Definitely.
That takes work because you still can get up at the end of the day and get the fuck out because you're not legally bound to somebody. Like you gotta put in the work to make it work. Mm-hmm. Boom. I said that. Thank you.
Okay, so with that being said, how do you feel about nowadays? If you can speak for anybody, if you can speak for yourself. How do you feel about women in their 20s focused on marriage instead of getting their life together and actually enjoying fun? They're more focused on love and just having somebody there because they feel like they can't be alone.
Speaking from personal experience, I'm not gonna recommend it because I fucked myself up like that. I was at Hill. What'd you say, Moose?
I'm saying in the 20s, that's what they bust it.
I fucked myself up. Like, I was in school, and then I started dating him, and I didn't want to do shit but lay up under him all day. So I stopped going to class. So honestly, I don't recommend it. Like, get yourself together first before you decide that you want to start dating somebody. I could have had a whole fucking degree in, like, forensic science, and I fucking don't because I decided that I wanted...
He got a question. He said, I'm raising my hand.
Go ahead, Moose.
I respect it.
So you skipped the class.
I skipped classes.
So he graded you and you got
for that.
Yo, shut up. Shut up, boo.
I'm gonna fill a class for this dick. That's what she said.
You know what though? Men will really make you feel that way. That's why the same way. Not like that. Not like that. It'll make you feel like, damn, like I could miss this day.
Yeah.
But days start to add though.
They sure do quick.
And you fumble, then you snowballing and you're fucked.
That sound like experience, by the way. I'm just saying.
I feel like
entanglement.
Stay home nowhere or nothing. Not putting no money in your pocket. What are you missing anything for?
That's how the money was getting put in the pocket. The money was getting put.
It ain't tricking if you got it. It's not tricking if you got it.
Shout out to every rapper that ever said.
But then at the same time, I feel like if you with somebody, they should push you to want to be better.
Exactly. And that's how you know they not for you.
Another red flag. And he didn't. He wasn't like, yo, get your ass up and go to school. Like, he didn't do none of that. Like,
I feel like this is that same 8-year nigga, by the way.
It is.
Like, I'm just saying, it's that same person.
No, you ain't wrong. It's him.
And why?
Damn, nigga, what are you doing right now?
Being a dad. Being a dad.
I got a question for men.
Fuck your question.
Was it worth it at the time?
At the time, that was that. This piggybacks off of my.
Is that for me?
This piggybacks off of my question. Why do it seem like
I'm gonna say no?
Like the best dick is attached to people that's just really not for you.
Whoa! Now I'm not gonna say that man was the best dick because he wasn't. My mind's just open.
For women with good pussy, it is the same thing. She got that bomb. But she is really a bitch in real
She really a bum. Like, she got that bomb and she's a bum. And niggas be having that peen in their fucking
She is a bum. She is not worth it. But she got the meanest sex game.
Oh, I wouldn't know that because all my friends is boss bitches. So I wouldn't know.
The chick I hate the most gave me the best brain ever.
I actually came out for that.
Experience.
I hate Musa.
But that's how it be. And why is that? Why it feel like, why? Why, you feel me? Damn, that shit crazy. I don't fuck with niggas that ain't have cars and ain't have shit, but that goddamn dick was something else. And it's like, I don't fuck niggas
I mean,
that had
just 'cause he
jobs.
got a car don't mean he not a good person.
No, that's a fact, because I don't not had a car, so
you
let's
be
not do
having
that.
chills just
But like, no, chills and heat flashes, okay? I put a nigga in a press. But like, but like, and it's niggas that was really like, and I won't say that I won't fuck with nobody just because like they dick little or because like they sex not the greatest.
You fuck with shrimp dick niggas?
But like he was really a better man for me, and it just wasn't the chemistry or physical.
Oh, I have another question.
What's your question?
I have another question. Okay, so why do some men approach women that they know that they not ready for?
A nigga gonna be a nigga.
I can't answer that.
Fuck it.
Looks could be deceiving.
Moose ain't saying nothing in this
Who
whole
looks
podcast.
deceiving, the man or the woman?
The man.
No, the woman.
So you
Because I'm going to see it and I'm be like, maybe that's something I want. But then when I get into it, I feel like it's deeper than what I thought it was going to be. And then
What's
some
deeper,
men,
nigga? Her
instead
or
of them
pussy?
saying, oh, nah, this is too Instead of saying, oh, this is too much, I'm going to walk away. They just be like, oh, I'm going to try to manage it and try to put up with it. But then it end up not being right. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because like I was
pussy or not, nigga. Like, what you doing?
I was dealing with this one dude. It was like months. And then after he was like, I can't give you what your ex gave you. Like, I can't provide
And
for
what is
you
that?
like how he did. So he was like, nah. So then he was like, I'm going to have to leave you alone. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Nah, that's good.
Like,
Somebody else
hold
came in
on.
the picture.
Go ahead.
You don't think that's like a good thing though? He backed out before he knew he could really.
But
get
it's a
you.
good thing. But why would you wait months? Like,
He had to actually learn you. and
Probably
what
fill you
what
out
like.
and see.
but the
He had to
crazy
fill
thing
you
is,
out.
I never gave him that inkling. Like,
Y'all all
anytime
want
that he
honesty?
ever called or
Y'all
texted me
all
or needed
want
anything, I was there.
It's because y'all all want honesty, but yet it offends you.
Oh, I
That's
was
what the fuck
offended
is the
because
issue.
I didn't ask for nothing from
But
him.
y'all want honesty, but it offends you. It's all I can say.
But I didn't ask.
It's all I can say.
Like, he just was like, I can't give you what he gave you, but I'm not asking you to
Alright,
give
so
me
let me
what.
lie
I'm
to you.
just saying.
I'ma cheat on you and I'm wrong.
I'm not asking you.
But
Like,
maybe
you
he felt
can't
like
do
he
that.
wasn't
And then I'm
something
honest
to
with
work.
you, and then you're mad.
didn't hear
I
that.
cheat on you, and I'm wrong.
Hell
Either
yeah,
way,
you
you
wrong.
can't
You cheat on me,
win for losing.
don't
So you
fuck.
can't win for losing.
But I never gave him that. Like, his birthday and all that shit. Like, I planned everything out. Whenever he needed a ride, whenever he was hungry, like, I was doing everything. So I never gave you the inkling that what you was doing wasn't enough for me, because I knew that you couldn't do as much as he could, but I still was fucking with you off your vibe. Like, you was cool.
But that was a reflection of him, though. That was a reflection of him. It ain't have nothing to do with what your ex could do for you. That was a reflection of him. He felt like he just couldn't measure up, and that didn't have nothing to do with you. It could have
Well,
been with
shout
another
out to
woman
him
that
now.
was
And for
lesser.
all
He's in a
you
healthy
know,
relationship.
He probably could have been a better one. He just thought he would bow out because he assumed.
Self-esteem.
But he
You
did.
assume you make an ass out of yourself. You feel me? So
Well, he's in a happy, healthy relationship now, so I'm super proud of him. So that's good.
But then he blew that back, though.
fuck that.
No, he ain't blow my back.
Then you fumbled the bag, nigga. You're bugging.
Not vagina.
No one else.
That's what you
Keep your
trying
head
to
out the
say.
gutter.
Damn. Whatever he asked me for, I was giving it to him. But it wasn't no pussy. I kept my coochie to myself.
So you was one of those women that would bring a man his plate. He just sitting down cool, and you would just bring him his plate and.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. He wasn't coming to my house.
Oh.
Like, it was never on that type of
You
time.
gonna do it at his crib and none of that?
No, he lived with his mom.
So the fuck what?
I wasn't about to
I
go
want a
meet his
to-go
mother.
container.
If
What the
I'm
fuck you
not gonna
talking
be
about?
serious with you, I'm not meeting your mother. That's just what that is.
Okay,
We gotta
okay.
be at least a year in.
I actually respect that.
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
respect
No.
that. That's not a bad idea.
That's
not
very,
a bad
that's
idea.
real.
Nah.
Waiting a year to meet the mom. That's not a bad idea.
Damn.
That's a good ass question.
Wow. Damn.
I bet no girl in Rochester can really answer that question with just one answer.
Well, actually, I'm not from here, so
You from upstate New York, the count, ma'am.
I want to say I met 4 moms.
Only 4?
I met only 4.
Damn, was she supposed to meet everybody motherfucking mind?
I don't want to meet everybody motherfucking mom.
Listen, sometimes you start a little younger. 14,
Nah.
15.
So you know, like,
I mean, if
You
you're
gotta go in the crib just to get your date.
nah, like prom season and shit, you ain't got no choice but to meet the parents. Like, that's one. So like my 2 exes, I met their moms, of course. The ex that I was with for 8 years met his mom, of course. And then the person I'm with now, we knew each other since 2nd grade, so I've been met his mom. Like 4 moms. That's all I got.
That's the thing. They can
Shout out,
they can
mama.
be asked how many mothers they've met, but we can't be asked how many fathers we've met.
Oh, only the important people.
No
My
shot.
daddy.
because you won't meet my dad.
None.
Daddy issues.
Oh, not me.
Yeah, I was about
That's
to
no
say,
no shot. That's a reflection of the father. Definitely.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Yo, he letting the wine get a hold of him.
that's a fact. That's a fact. Cause whole time I push
Listen,
I
2
push
cup
them away.
rule
So don't
in
do
the
that. But
building.
like a 2-cup rule, very much.
Only the real
She
meet
said
my
very
dad.
much for her.
That's
She
it.
said that
I'm just glad
aggressively.
That's it.
personal
Only
questions
the
being
real
asked,
meat
'cause I'm
pops.
personally sweating over here.
Yeah.
Nah, if I know that you're gonna be around for a minute, literally the only way you'll meet my
If
parents.
you ain't meet my daughter, you don't mean nothing to me.
Period. Say that then.
And that's
Yeah.
very
If you ain't my
important.
daughter, you don't
Stop
mean
letting
nothing to
people
me.
meet your kids. Stop letting
I
people
would
meet
have
your
to
kids.
I just wanna say
personally
that.
disagree because you can meet that person's child. And
If you got a
after
kid, my
while-
kid met
or
your
you
kid
can
for
bring
that
person
reason.
around your child, and then after a while, you start to feel different.
Bitch, we went to Chuck E. Cheese. Because you had a kid.
I'm
You not meeting my
gonna agree
kid 'cause you met my
with
kid.
friend down there.
I disagree.
I pick up what you saying.
You feel me?
Damn, I've been through some shit. I'm just not gonna tell all my business on
Nah,
here.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Get it up your
Let's talk
chest.
about it.
I just
That's
damn,
big,
I'm
dog.
gonna spill it. All right. Damn, I really been through some shit.
Listen, that's what we here for. We here to put it all out on the table.
I was fucking with this dude. He had a kid. Met his son. I loved his son.
Shout out fathers, active
Period. Loved his son. It just did not work out with me and his dad at all.
And that's why you don't get
And
your
that's
kids
a
involved because
sad
kids get
feeling.
attached.
Yeah.
They do.
Swear to
Like,
God.
So don't let your
Loved
daughter
his
meet. If I'm not
kid.
fucking with you, I'm not fucking with you.
I'm still
If you met
learning
my
that.
kid, you met
I'm
my
still
kid.
learning that.
Yeah, you gotta be more and don't
My
be.
child has met a couple, but my thing is he's only met one that I actually took serious.
There you go.
The other ones, they might have been serious in the past or something, but we still cool. Like I could call him if I need something or whatever. Like, you know, like we actually have that friendship or whatever. That's it. But as far as that goes, I don't think my son's ever met.
Oh no,
Nope,
that
you wanna
man,
see a
that
picture
man
of my
can't.
kid?
That man
That's all
can't
you
call
get
me
me.
out.
And don't protect your daughters differently than your sons.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
I
you
only
know?
have a daughter, so
I know, but I'm saying like
I
like
won't.
how you
No,
saying
you
you're
won't meet
more
my kid. You won't meet my daughter. You
But
won't
like
meet
how
my
you-
son. I don't care what I have. You won't
can't
meet
be
him if I'm
more
not taking you
selective
serious.
over one to the other because people are sick out here and they whatever.
And I won't.
That
And I
prompts
won't.
me
That's
to
what I'm
another
saying.
question.
That's what I'm
That's a big
saying.
thing
That
that
shit
This is getting
back-
good.
And you know, and you
Behind
have to, because women are fucking pedophiles out here too. When
They-
it comes
yeah,
to young
yeah, yeah.
And it's men I know, and this is me, and I used to go with and stuff like that. And he ended up like telling me stuff about himself and telling me like, you know, yeah, like I was around 9, 10, and this babysitter type, and she was my mom's friend, so had to be in her 30s. You
Yep.
know, she started messing with me, and that's how I. That's not healthy. That's not
Hell,
good. But why is that a story that a lot of black men, a lot of
It
a lot of
is.
people
That's-
have?
It is.
And
It
that's
makes
not
men
good.
and women
And-
hypersexual after.
Exactly, and they think like, and you know, and now you wonder why your men just cheat or like a lot of women and stuff because he was introduced at such a young age, and now you fixated on that.
Ooh, I don't know if y'all read 50 Shades of Grey, but that's what happened in that book.
I seen the movie.
I ain't read it, but I watched it, and
I could
all I know
believe that.
is I can emulate majority of that shit. So
All right, it was nice meeting everyone. I'm mad.
But that's the primary, like the poster child for that is R. Kelly. You know, he was when he was a child,
That's a
and
whole-
look
That man's
how.
a fucking-
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Protect your children. If we gonna just
For
stop
real.
here, protect your children, protect your sons, and protect your daughters.
Ooh, I got another question. He's a fucking rapist, so I'm not even gonna get on that.
yeah.
But
Please
how do
like,
y'all
subscribe
feel about
Like
women
and
that
subscribe.
say
Like
that
and
men
subscribe this,
can't leave their baby mothers alone?
Subscribe.
Why can't you leave?
Yeah, no.
your baby mama
I'm not gonna say
I don't know
why,
about
but it's
them.
some men.
Like and
It's some
subscribe.
men.
All this content,
It's really
like-
some men out here. Like women really feel like they cannot. The men can't leave their baby mothers alone. Like I need to. Yeah, nah. That's a question. You got an answer, cameraman?
that was a question. Wait, hold on. You want to go first?
No, go ahead, cameraman. Probably me. Me?
I don't like what you just said.
Why, cameraman?
Why, cameraman?
You said it's not? Are you speaking off of
Definitely not.
personal experience?
Definitely not.
Just because you wanted a baby dad's that
I
don't be
said
sucking
some.
their baby mom.
Yeah.
We're not talking about you, sir. We're talking about the ones that.
So then I
Yeah.
can answer that question, but I can still try to answer for
Because
majority of
niggas
Okay.
is bitches.
So, with that being said, there's a lot of men that feel like, you know what, I got keys forever. But also, there's a lot of women that have put that into the man's head to where they actually run with that, and vice versa for the men. Like, oh, this your dick, this your meat. And the mother or you feel me, either vice versa, they feel like, you know what, we had a kid, I'm always going to mess with them. That's not 100% true. That's not 100% true. And there are a lot of relationships that get jeopardized off of, when it comes down to that, off of the mothers going to the girlfriend or other person, whoever, and saying, oh, well, we recently this and we recently that.
Yeah.
And you don't know it's true, but just off of your emotions, you ride with
You could
that.
believe it.
And if for some reason women will believe it so hard, and the man has to prove himself to the 10th power to prove that he didn't do it. I can relate. I'm one of those niggas.
That's why it's hard to be
me?
with somebody that got kids.
I really
and
been
got
through some
baby
shit.
mom shit and stuff going
But if you know the extent of the relationship, especially if it's not a good relationship, you should know it's not.
What if he got the baby mother name tattooed?
Leave that nigga.
Next question.
I'm telling y'all, not for real. Like,
No.
I'm really just, I'm about to spill it
I'll
all.
pay for your
Personally,
I'm about to
cover-up.
spill it all.
Personally,
I'll pay for the cover up. Tell me you're serious.
So I got my baby mom tattooed.
Do you ever plan on getting it covered up?
Shit, fuck it. She part of my life. She part of my story.
So you
How
not.
you feel? At the end of the day, my baby mom here forever. Off the strength, not like I'm fucking her,
she here
but
forever
she
in the
here
physical
forever.
world. She don't gotta be here forever.
Yeah, but
on your
do she
body.
got
Okay.
okay. tattooed on your body? Like,
Well,
come
then let the next shorty
on
feel
now,
some
like-
type of way.
I'm going back in. Y'all, I really been through some shit. I'm gonna just.
This is why I will never get no woman's name tatted off the simple strength that if it ever came
Because
down to that,
Yeah.
I don't want no issues. You know, I'm in a relationship, so it is what it is. But I'm not one of those dudes that would rather jump to that. Like, oh, I'm gonna get your name tatted to prove I love you.
So the guy that I was dealing with, the one with the kid,
Yeah,
I never in my life could take him serious.
we ain't married. It's not happening.
So he has his baby mother's name tattooed on him. And I had a shit ton of questions because one, why the fuck is it even there? And I was like, are you ever gonna get it covered up? And he was like, when I get serious with somebody, which I can understand, but like at the same time, I was like, well,
8 years?
nah.
I was about to
no.
say, damn, he done went through some shit.
What we been?
with the kid.
Yeah, so then I was like, I've been around your kid. You talking about like getting serious and shit. Like, when am I gonna meet your baby mother? Because I've been around your son.
We gotta bring one of my exes up here.
Because I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions.
Because if I'm gonna be around your child,
You need to like introduce me to his mother so she knows that somebody's around so she can be comfortable.
Okay, now speaking from experience, what about if you try to, but you know the mother is going to be a problem? If she's making comments,
That's good.
she's making comments, so now the girlfriend or whatever feels like, you know what?
Intimidated or
It don't even fucking matter no more.
One thing about
That causes extra
Ain't no bitch
issues.
intimidating.
One thing about me, I ain't backing down from shit. From shit. So there's that. But his whole reasoning behind it was like, oh, what do you need to meet her for? And so in my head, I'm like, yo, I can't fuck
You're
with you
trying to
because you're
hide some
still
shit.
fucking her.
That part.
Because that's how I felt. Because he threw his son a birthday party. The mom brought the boyfriend. They whooped his ass and made him get out. You're fucking her. So it wasn't okay for her to bring a boyfriend, but it was okay for you.
Boyfriend ass.
Yeah, but it was okay for you to try to bring me there.
Don't do that shit to my daughter, bro. Nigga, whole 2 piece.
See? But it was okay because he wanted to bring me there, so why couldn't she bring her significant other? You see what I'm saying? Because he fucking her.
Double standards.
Because he's fucking her.
Double standards. No, it's a double standards word. Don't mean we fucking
But that's
her.
not okay because now you still making it seem
don't
like...
mean it's okay. I never said it was okay. But
now
it's a
you
double
making it
standard
seem
with
like
you.
you still
But
got
no.
feelings for her.
No, just that don't mean nothing.
It do.
No.
So
I don't think
you
so.
was gonna bring me.
It's just double standards.
So you was gonna bring me, and you was gonna have me watch you whoop this man ass
Yeah.
for your baby mother.
Hey,
What the fuck?
It's a personal problem.
Personally, I don't
That's
give a
drama,
fuck.
and people like drama, and that's toxic, and that's what people
Toxic,
like.
red
So that's
flag.
why you have to remove yourself from toxic situations.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
want to have a
past
lot of
that point. I don't give a
experience.
fuck. I don't care about none of that. Don't get yourself in situations. I won't have to get you out of it.
This is what
get
I'm
yourself
saying.
Get yourself up out that bitch. Don't call me.
Nah, I'm good.
personally.
Just be a mom. I'm be a dad. We can take care of
Facts.
kid and we live
And
our
that's
life.
it.
But that's
And
not it. He
but
was in her
people-
motherfucking guts. I know he was in her guts.
All the
Because
way up
then
in
she
them.
decided that she wanted to make a status and she said, ain't no bitch gonna have me pressed about my baby
Oh,
father.
nah, she was in the gut. He was in the guts.
Now
He
what about
are
the
good.
women? Wait.
Exploring, okay?
Now what about the women that they'll have a whole new nigga, but they'll still call their baby dad for everything,
For what?
anything. It doesn't matter.
Because that's
But that's
them
the father of
women.
your child.
This man disrespected me.
Who she
Oh,
said that
see,
to?
that's different.
In general.
Call your family about that. Don't call
I'm
me
calling
about
my
that, 'cause
brother.
I'm
Fuck
just your
outta
baby
here.
dad. Unless that nigga touch my kid, it don't got nothing to do
I'm
with me.
calling my brother.
Message.
Unless, and that's but that's what I would tell a bitch. A lot
Wait.
of times, baby dads have to stop baby moms in their tracks. You call
Yeah.
me talking about that, and it don't got nothing to do with my kid. Click.
So she calling her baby father to say the new nigga putting hands on her?
Why are you? I would
Bro,
have
you
why are
quick
you
to
just
call
saying?
the
cops on me 'cause I did this.
Just anything but calling me. But a lot of bitches, baby moms call their baby dads about stuff that don't got nothing to do with kids. If it don't got nothing to do with my kid, why are you
I
calling?
feel like those are niggas willing to die for literally the dumbest motherfucking reason, and I
Exactly.
refuse to be one.
Oh, what that nigga did? What? Not
If
to my
it ain't
baby
over my
mom.
kid,
Like,
if my kid wasn't touched, M word, R word, any of that, we valid. Don't
Yeah, I'm
call
calling my
Don't
brother.
call
I'm
my
not.
phone.
I wouldn't do
what you
that.
calling your baby dad for? Now that's gonna make me look at you crazy. Like, oh, nah, bitch, I really can't fuck with you. Cause
Like, why
what
you ain't call
calling that
me?
nigga for?
I was
Whether-
like, why you ain't call me?
Why you ain't call me? Because I'm whooping your ass. Like,
I know from personal experience. Mine done called me a few times. This nigga, is my kid good? Yeah, he got called a few names. All right, bitch, bye. Click.
But guess what? Sometimes it's also. Sometimes it's also.
and that's exactly what I would have told that bitch. Bye.
But sometimes
what
it's
you
a
mean?
comfortability level as well. Because sometimes, you can have years in with like me. Fuck no.
No, they don't.
It is unless you put them through hell.
No, but
they got kids,
no. Cameraman, don't do that. My friends got kids.
I feel like opinions sometimes it matters, but it don't matter.
Ooh, then you say your
When it comes to
opinion.
kids, it don't matter. 'cause
Yeah,
y'all don't have
but we
kids.
can still see
know
how
y'all-
things go.
Yeah, that's what it is. Y'all have your opinions because y'all see other people go through. Y'all watch a Lifetime.
I don't have to watch nothing. This is like
feel
my
like-
life is like
Lifetime, loving hip hop.
this
No,
is
mine
my
is
life.
okay.
The
Mine
time is my life, and this is the shit I see that go through different
They
people. I done
watching Safari
seen
and
good.
Erica
No, I
Miller.
done seen
Whoa.
good relationships with mothers and fathers, and I done seen bad relationships with mothers.
First of all, I
and
have 6 god kids, so goddamn. I mean, Jesus
Shit.
Christ.
done
My son
seen
ain't got
shit.
not a single godparent. So
Do you want to be 7?
You
said what?
Yeah,
If you-
thankful for people like
Thank you.
For real, for real.
I got 6.
My daughter got a goddad right here, Musa.
There's a lot of people that don't understand the true purpose of being a godparent.
Yeah.
They just think it's a name. They don't know the true purpose
Buying
at
no
all.
outfits, doing shit. It's more.
Something happened to me, you stepping up to the plate to make sure.
Oh
they
God, I
always good.
wouldn't mind
You feel
taking my
me?
baby.
I got a question.
Oh, let's go.
Go ahead, Moose Moose.
Please make this personal.
You drinking, Moose? Why? DeMarcus came out for Marcus.
I got a question.
Go to Marcus.
So,
Go to Marcus.
but this is what we go through at work.
No,
Yo.
for real.
I need to
So-
go wherever y'all work at, cause shit, this.
Oh,
is like
come on,
fun.
we hiring. Come on. Yeah, come on.
Transport, you already in the system.
Come on, friend.
Oh, this some hospital stuff.
Yeah.
I ain't getting vaccinated, so it's not happening.
Say that I might have to quit my job, y'all.
The ones laughing, they already vaccinated.
I'm vaccinated.
Yeah, they feeling.
You gonna let me
Musa look
poke
like
you?
he vaccinated. That don't count. like,
Quan look like he.
Moose got
Not like that.
No, I see that little wink.
I got vaccinated.
He feeling himself. It's hard. Lucy talk.
She ready. Talk
Nah,
to me,
I got a
nigga.
question, right? It's more about the gold digger thing.
Ooh, let's go.
So why, like girls always, well, most girls, not everybody, but they always at some point be looking for love, but then when they get to some point, they just be like, oh, I just want somebody with money that could take care of me. And with social media nowadays, everybody just want a man that can splurge on them so they could post it on social media and show everybody that they live in their best life. Why is that? Or why do you think?
Go ahead, Dave.
I saw a story that said, I just want a man I could fuck on and give me money for everything else. I don't want nothing else. So I want to know this.
My heart ain't never been broken. I don't have my feelings hurt a couple
Are you
times.
sure?
That's offending. That's offending because I would not. And this is bad. You know, I'm not no vulnerable person to let my wall down.
She gangster.
So, like, you know, I done had my feelings hurt and I took a couple things to the chin, but my heart never been broken. That's not good because I feel like you got to experience things, but I ain't experiencing them now. So, like, I feel like if you've been in love so many times and you've been fucked over by love, after a while, love don't pay the bills.
Definitely not.
I can't lay up and our bills. We're gonna be poor and we're gonna be living in a box. Like I need to at least make sure if I'm not gonna be in love and a man not gonna treat me well, at least let me be living well. At least let me have a roof over my head and a car to drive. Like I mean, that's how I could see why people could feel that way. Like fuck love. I want a man that got money and he can fuck me. He cannot fuck me. We can whatever. If you got money, then we're good.
Do you have any friends?
I'm not saying that, but it can get you to that point the same way a man could feel to the point where like, damn, these bitches ain't shit. I'm just gonna fuck and get my nut and move on.
Stay at home dad.
I don't even know how to feel about that because somebody can have a lot of fucking money and you still will be fucking miserable
As a bitch.
And that's just something that I don't want to do. I don't want to live my life like that. Life too fucking short as it is.
Didn't the Amazon do woman just divorce from him?
Yeah, fucking Microsoft. Bitch got money. She got money, but once again, she was with him when he didn't have shit. So we can't.
He got shit and literally didn't they have an agreement that he would go on vacation with this little young bitch every year and stuff. After a while, that can really fuck with you. As much as you can say, I'm good with it. We got money. We love each other.
Fucking
Bill
Gates.
Bill and Melinda Gates. We got this foundation together. We are philanthropists. We do all these different things. But year after year after year after year, every holiday you go with a bitch.
Yeah.
And he was doing it and they agreed to it and she was cool with it. But after a while, that's going to fuck with you.
And y'all taking the vaccine back after this goofy
That's
ass
gonna
nigga.
fuck with you though. That's gonna fuck with you as
But
a
I
woman.
feel like but I feel like it's a lot of rich people with that mindset though.
And who have that agreement that's what they do. They you know, you're my ceremonial type wife, like the Queen of England. You know, she's the queen and she look like the queen, but really the prime minister is who do shit.
Fucking Will and Jada. Look at them motherfuckers. Like they in an open ass marriage damn near. Like
but that Hollywood shit get weird. I think that comes with being in Hollywood.
Every woman
like
wanted they August at some point. Let's just keep it a
child, I don't like that man.
Who August?
August
No, I'm not talking about
saying.
him personally. I'm talking about him.
Has an August.
Yes.
Do you think so?
I feel like every
I got
woman has
another
had
question.
a phase where they had an August or they wanted one just so they can experience.
I feel like if I don't want to be with you, I'm not gonna have no side person. I'm either gonna
When
be
I
with
found
you
out that
or we're
nigga was cheating
together.
on me, I did what I had to do, and I'm gonna just leave it at that, cameraman.
So you're not gonna feel that way once you actually go through the ceremony and get married?
I feel like what?
Like, you wish you had you feel me?
Had a what?
A August.
I had one.
Fucking entanglement.
I had one.
Say it, motherfucker.
I had one, so I'm good. Like everything that people be
I had
like, you
mine,
gotta
man.
get out of
I
your
lived my
system
life.
before you get married.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
did
get
all of
out
that
your
already.
system before you get married.
I'm
So you
good.
personally feel like
well.
you can have sex with the same person for the rest of your life.
First of all, let me get on here, David. Once again, I'm sorry. The sex with that man is fucking amazing. So honestly, I could be with him for the rest of my life and be satisfied. I don't gotta step out and be with other people. Like, I'm good. First of all, that nigga be touching my motherfucking soul. So I don't have to go nowhere else. I don't have to because I've been elsewhere. Ain't shit out here for real. Ain't shit out here.
You see the way
Like,
she glowing
As
and how
a
fast
single
she
woman
answered that
out here,
question?
like
I'm about to say, as a single woman out here, she's not lying. It ain't shit out here.
ain't shit out
It
there.
ain't shit out
And
here.
that's why we get judged so bad because we not laying it down. Well, y'all not. I can't speak for y'all.
My next question is.
I got a question. I hear two back-to-back questions from them.
Oh, good. But my follow up with this one.
Go ahead, boy.
Why is it okay that women could be gold diggers, but if men's trying to do it,
You
I
mean
said
gold
gold diggers. That's what I said. But when men trying to do it, it's like we being judged and all type of
First of
stuff.
all, I'm not never gonna judge a man for getting his money, regardless of how he get it. I'm not never gonna judge him because just like it's sugar babies out here. It don't matter if you a man or you a woman.
Gold digger though, so that's the thing.
It don't matter if you a male or a woman.
Like, it's probably plenty out
Who you
here.
think fucking these cougars?
Yeah, they fucking the shit out these cougars.
Getting that
They
SSI
is.
or,
They is.
okay, getting that pension. You heard me?
Listen,
They
Digging at
are
the bottom.
just
extra.
nah.
Listen,
Like that's the
And
thing.
they gumming them down
Them
too.
gums gonna make me come. They
Them gums gonna make you come.
Nah, that's the thing though. Like it's a lot of male sugar babies out here as well, because just like how y'all was like, oh, why women want to be gold diggers and why they want to be cared for and everything. It's men out there that got that same. Well, some men out there that got the same mentality. Like they don't want to. They don't want to do shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I done downloaded a couple apps to try to, you feel me, maneuver
That's
my
a
way up
whole
in there.
Child, I ain't gonna tell my.
But I personally don't give a fuck. I wanted to experience what it was like because bitches get the life.
I ain't gonna.
Sorry, women get the life.
I ain't gonna tell my life.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna tell my life, boy.
Nah, you already started. Let's talk.
But it's true. Men are definitely willing to pay for it, and you know, you don't even have to give men pussy sometimes. Especially like, you know, it be conversation. Sometimes we just want companionship as human beings. It don't always be about sex. It be about like having somebody. It be about that. I can't say that it's
So
only
you
about
telling
that. I
me
like
a man
fuck,
gonna-
but like
Have a fine ass female in front of him
And not touch him.
and not touch her.
It depends on who the male is.
You's a dumbass nigga.
No, it really depends on how the male is. Because honestly, if the vibe not there and I'm not feeling you and you trying to fuck with me, I don't have to fuck with you. I don't have to.
you can look good.
And you could look good as fuck.
Go ahead.
But
What if you see that female and before he even make a move, he come ask you, how you feel about her?
feel about what?
Her.
The girl? If he asks me how, what?
Like, oh, like on some old threesome shit. Like we're a throuple.
Oh hell no, I don't do that.
Wait, whoa. I got a question. Why do women feel like mediocre dick get threesomes but good dick don't?
Who said that? Whoever said that?
Every girl I've been with always told me I don't deserve a threesome.
Damn, I'm sorry. That is crazy. That is so rude to
So
say to somebody.
what that you don't deserve is.
They say
I
good
feel
dick,
like
good
that's
dick don't deserve a threesome.
No, and
but if it's
But it's crazy
You
because
heard.
why wouldn't you want to keep the good dick to yourself
That's
and
what
get
he's
a
saying.
mediocre dick to
That's
threesome?
what
That
he's
shit makes
saying,
no
though.
fucking
That's what he's saying,
sense.
though. That's what he's saying.
Okay,
Good dick.
'cause that don't make no
If your
sense.
dick good and you ask me for a threesome, no.
Fuck
if your
no.
dick mediocre, you ask me for a threesome, no.
Hell
Because the
no.
only way I'll be in a threesome is if I'm invited. I'm never inviting another bitch into my bed.
I'm gonna get in on this.
I've been invited, and it's cool.
I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get on the. I'm gonna get in on this. I don't like to share, so I would never
there's nothing wrong with being
want to
selfish when
be.
it's good.
No, like I don't knock people for it because I heard it's fucking lit as fuck.
It's lit.
But I would never want to be invited to a threesome,
like
and
it's
I
a
would
lot of
never
work. I can't
partake
lie.
in it.
Okay, this is my thing.
That's
I
a
will
lot of
only
lifting. Your
ever be
jaw gonna hurt.
invited, and I've been invited, and once, and I only participated with. It's a lot of work, and sex is deep. So like,
Yeah.
sex with two people was. Now, mind you,
my nut is done.
That's 2 clicks. You gotta work. Head crazy. You
yeah.
I'm whooping
And one
ass.
thing about me, I don't eat
Nigga
no
thumbs
cat,
gonna
so
catch
bitch, you better get down there. You better get
I'm
down
whooping,
there.
I'm whooping ass because if my nigga fucking her better than he fucked
That's
me,
why I'm saying.
bitch, you gotta get the
That's
fuck
what
out.
I'm saying.
I'm not with that.
Crazy and have
No.
fun. What's
That's
wrong
why
with that?
I'm not gonna invite you. I
Y'all
feel like
kicking it
I'm the
off
star.
together.
I'm the star no matter what. So if you invite me to the party, I'm the star of that party.
Not if I'm smashing
the
her.
That's no.
Have
it's
you not read
but
any
that's why
Zane
I'm only
books?
being invited, huh?
Have you not read no Zane books?
I actually have.
I'm telling you, I forgot what one it is, but the husband and the wife was fucking a lady, and she ended up stalking her.
That's exactly.
I remember that.
Child,
I remember
fuck,
that.
Fuck no.
Because I'm not.
That's why you take him to the hotel, not to your house.
Right.
No,
She's still.
but it's public
Be
knowledge
jumping up to bring a bitch
nowadays.
she cheating with
Nah,
to his crib.
nowadays you can find out where anybody live. It
That's
don't
a fact.
even matter. Quick Google search, boom, your address right there. Yeah, where you lived at before, your fucking phone
you
number,
put
everything.
everything on
Internet is a
Facebook,
bad
so
thing.
stop putting everything on Facebook.
Yeah.
Stop putting your job and all that shit, because
That's
that's how
why I
people be getting fucked up.
I post less and get seen.
Yeah, I took all my shit off.
On my Facebook, it say I work at Hooters. I don't got time.
Period.
It say
You
I work
don't know where I work.
That shit say I work at
Shit
Hooters.
go around, you want me calling
I post less. But
First of all, I talk way too much shit for people to find out where I work at because I would not have a fucking job. So
For
like,
real,
I'm
shit.
good.
what was your question?
She forgot. That was too long ago.
No,
But we ain't say where. We didn't say which one.
He said hospital, but you know that's like $1 million.
I want to say, yeah, y'all don't know. Y'all don't-
Motherfuckers.
First of all, I'm not even from here, so they wouldn't even know. So
Where you
I'm
from?
good. Up the street.
That's what I'm
Buffalo.
saying. I don't know why she say that all the time. Like she's not from around the corner.
No, for real, up the street. I live up the street.
I say, if you from Buffalo, you like the Bills?
Go Bills.
You know what the Bills stand for, right?
What?
Boy, I love losing Super Bowl.
Thank you.
All right, it was fucking nice, everybody. Y'all have a pleasant evening.
That is very rude. You ain't have to do my dog.
I
Like,
like Josh
Dude,
Allen.
damn, that shit in
Steelers
my...
Nation, we out here.
I'm a
that's-
Panthers fan.
What?
They saucy.
I feel like this more of my
I'ma pay attention.
this my time to
what's
shine, baby.
what are the men like in Buffalo?
The same as Rochester.
Probably.
No, so I don't know. Nah, I wouldn't know what the men like in Rochester because my nigga from Buffalo, so I wouldn't know.
You don't want to know majority of Rochester.
I wouldn't. Buffalo's fucking trash
I believe it.
for the dating scene. I'm gonna say that.
I believe it.
It's fucking horrible. They're ghetto. It's ghetto out there. Like I don't mean to like degrade the place that I come from, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like it's not cool. Like it's ratchet. The crime rate fucking high as shit. So like
Like
it's
ours?
just. Huh?
Like ours.
I was about to brag.
Oh no, I think ours is might be a tad bit lower than y'all's.
You know how much
They definitely a little bit
Y'all
lower
got
than-
some. Y'all got some shit out here.
I was about to say Rochester with the murder rate.
Nah, but I will say, like, the men out there, I can't bash all of them. Like, they really
No, we
some
gotta
grinders
chill.
out there. Like,
gotta
for real.
chill.
Some of
For real.
them bought some shit. Some of them ain't. But, I mean, that's in every city.
And I lived in Florida for 10 years, so I could say, like, you know, it don't
What
matter
part?
where you go. I lived in Orlando. And I used to be down around, like, in Fort Pierce, around, like, Miami.
I lived in
around
Tampa for some time.
there. In Tampa.
How was that?
Tampa cool.
Tampa? Sorry.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know shit
It's
about the
aight.
South.
Central
The country
Florida.
part of Florida.
I
That's
just
what
know
I'm
give it a
saying.
couple
Yeah,
more
like
years,
Central
and
Florida is
not gonna
very
be a state
country,
no
but
more.
then
That
the
bitch gonna
South is.
flood.
It's just
Marlins is gonna drown.
that you can't put a blanket statement on a place or on anybody. Like you just can't say. You know it's
Yeah.
Oh, I will
It's
say this,
gyms and
though.
some shit.
The
I
one
agree.
thing I can't, probably two. The two things I could say that we do differently than Rochester is our bars and shit stay open till 4 a.m. So that shit fucking
you can't-
lit. Yeah, two, our food a little bit better. I'ma just say that. So you fucking guessing it. Wait till y'all come to Buffalo. You gonna see?
I went to that place Duffy's one time and almost had a heart attack from them wings. Them wings, they
wings?
The
Had a heart
salt
attack.
overload.
from?
Child,
I
please.
ain't
I
never
almost had
stopping
high
in no
blood
Buffalo.
pressure.
Where you
at
from?
that. Duffy's.
Don't fucking get them from Duff's. That's a problem.
I ain't never stopping in no Buffalo. I done had a couple.
Why?
I done had a couple of buff girls in my past, and no,
That don't mean you can't stop there to get
I
fucking
ain't stopping
lit.
there. I don't even want them.
They
Hey.
might catch him. They might catch him
But
at the corner
everybody
store.
not like that out
I've
there.
heard
though.
Buffalo girls are quick to line niggas. Is that true?
You said to line?
To line,
What that mean? Like set up?
yeah.
I can believe that. Yeah.
Who the fuck got time for that?
No, and I got cousins from Buffalo and stuff.
Oh, I wasn't raised like that.
I
so
don't put shit past no state, no city.
That's a fact.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck where I
But
go.
you know what?
I don't
Okay,
trust
since you say
nobody
something
where I
like
go.
that, I've had men that ask me and they heard nigga, but like, you know, you would set this nigga up for me.
I can't do nothing like
Why
that.
would you
My
ask
heart
me
not
that?
in
Now, would you
that.
actually? What if
No,
it was somebody
'cause
from
my
your
heart-
past that really hurt you and you know they got bread?
I still wouldn't.
My
set up
heart,
after that.
I still
my heart,
wouldn't.
because my luck, some shit will turn left, the nigga will be killed, everybody will find out, and I'm going to prison.
She's a good one.
Yo, conscience. No, that conscience will fuck you
In my
up.
heart, really, I want to ride for my nigga and be like, yeah, I set that nigga up, but really in my heart, like, we don't need to do this, babe. We should just like get our money. We could just sell drugs.
First of all,
The fuck, like
First
that's
of
why
all,
I set this nigga up for
people
real.
gonna get caught regardless.
That's
like
a fact.
that shit not cool. Cause imagine that shit happening to your ass. Like you
There's
wouldn't
not-
even want that to happen to you.
There's not a lot of women or men nowadays that believe in the old G code as far as leaving women
Yeah.
out of things like that.
Yeah, that's a
But there's
fact.
nowadays it's like women want to be involved.
Shit.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, and they want to be down, and it's not cool.
They saying lower the window and they got the blicky. You
Yeah.
feel me? They ready to shoot for their man.
I must say this. The only time
Like, and how
I want to know how to shoot, and I want to be able to, but I don't want to be put in the situation. Really, I want to be able to protect you if I got to, but I don't want to have to do that. Like I'm volunteering.
the
myself.
only time that I would ever have to, I feel like I would ever have to do that is if somebody fucking with mine.
So if a man asks you to get your
he
gun
ain't yours
license,
if you fuck
You
with
said
him.
what?
so if a man asks you to get a gun
You said
license so he could bust that bitch, you gonna do it?
He said, what happened?
If a man asks you to get your gun license so he could bust that bitch, you gonna do
I
it?
ain't busting shit.
Not you, him.
No, under your name, mama.
Oh, my honey would never do nothing like that.
Okay.
I'ma just say that. I'ma just say we got a gun in the house
Pew, pew,
just
pew.
in case.
It's
But
a
I would.
22.
Pew
a
pew
chop.
pew. Like no, I'm not shooting nobody unless like it's a life or death situation
And
or you
I'm
trying
not
to break
gonna
in
let
my
you
house.
fuck my name up.
Yeah, I'm not putting no. If that gun is in my name, it's just that gun is in my name. I'm gonna be the only motherfucker shooting that bitch.
Exactly.
Like,
Message, stop letting niggas fuck your name up.
Me and I can't even hold it. You're bugging. Fuck
No.
I'm going in the backyard to shoot at the gate or some squirrels or something.
but they got certain guns.
One outside.
No, but they
Because who's gonna go to prison behind that body?
They got certain guns that you
That's what
could
I'm saying,
use
that shit
that's not just like cater to like one person. Like the one that we got at the house, like both of us can use. It'd be a fucking difference if it was
But-
like a Glock or
I was
some
about to put
shit.
some
But
info
think
out
if he
right
Then I gotta use
can't
it.
own a gun, he can't put his name on a gun license. You know, your man can't. So are you gonna let him bust that gun?
I'm gonna say hell no. I would bust it for him just in case, but I'm not gonna let him do it. I'm gonna just throw that out there. Can't let my nigga go
Right,
to
but
jail.
don't never
The
die.
fuck
Say
nah.
that.
Busting it for
Okay.
David and busting it open for David. Fucking way.
She said, I got the gun and I'm the gun.
You
Okay,
feel me?
I am the gun.
Cock back real
Say
quick.
that.
Big body, goddamn.
Big body.
Big body, goddamn.
Say that.
She got that.
I'm ready to get.
I had another question. I'm trying to gain my thoughts here. I'm under pressure. I'm glad it's not like how I thought it was going to be. I thought we was going to be under pressure. You feel me?
I felt that way too, and I thought you were gonna come. I thought you were gonna leave me alone.
You know I was coming. I told Moose I was coming. I was
I was
coming.
quest like. oof.
Definitely do.
Cameraman, relax. You making it hot.
Very much.
You said what?
Yeah. And I first of all, we outnumbered.
That's not a fault.
yeah, that's a fact.
I was supposed to have two more. They just
Yeah,
couldn't
but
make it, unfortunately.
but
But
honestly, yeah, even unfortunately, yeah. But we still would have been outnumbered.
Okay.
But I got a
it would have been real.
Go ahead. My earring
It would have
fell
been
out.
real if they
My
came.
If y'all
Promise.
find the earring on the floor and it's a pearl, that's mine. I just dropped it.
David, she left it over at somebody else's house. I'm just playing.
So Moose, so when I get put out and I need a roommate, open the fucking door.
I got you a roommate right here.
You know, I hate when you be pointing your finger at me.
I got a question.
Let me talk. Hold the fuck
How
up.
you feel about your man playing video game? At what age you think he should stop playing video games?
Yes. Let's
Please,
get into this.
please, babe, play him.
Yeah,
Play him till your
You want a
motherfucking
house?
heart's content.
Nothing in these streets. Shoot at them zombies. Okay?
He could be out here doing other shit. So I'd much rather him be in the house playing video games.
I'm gonna need you to just cut this little clip and then name it and then post it because I'm gonna need that spot just to show the people.
No,
But
for
it depends.
real.
Are you doing the right things? Don't just be sitting around stewing in your drawers and
Nah,
playing
David,
video games all day.
You gotta let the nuts hang. But what
Definitely, it get hot in that session.
what I'm saying
It's hard
is,
when you're a brown shirt. You feel me?
He go to work whenever he's scheduled to go to work. He clean up around the house. Like if he's up on the weekend, how do you feel about him sitting down
That's
playing
fine.
games?
That is
hold on.
fine.
You rather have him do that or you rather have him take you out?
I honestly, it's whatever he want to do. If he want to sit up there and play his game, please, babe, play your fucking game.
Sometimes too.
He used to play during the week, and we go out on the weekends. I don't care. I know how much the motherfucking systems cost. You had to play till that bitch burn. Like,
for real. Get your money worth.
For real.
I'm gonna need this little thing, just in case. I've
Musa, you seen I've been trying to get your PS5, so you know I know how this go.
Listen.
Shorty gonna buy it.
You could borrow it, but
Ain't
you can't
nobody
buy
buying
it.
me a PS5. I ain't loved, you feel me?
What?
I'm not loved. Ain't nobody buying me a P5.
I've been trying to find that
thinking
shit
about it
since the
before.
shit
Very
came
hard to
out.
find shit. A
I bought
bitch
it
might love you,
myself.
she
I
can't
must not
find
be
it.
laying it down good enough, because where my P5?
Musa
I
bought
bought it
his own.
myself.
I said Musa bought his own.
I'm an independent man.
Say that.
Spoil me.
Nah, like for real, if
Dad,
y'all
y'all want kisses that begin with K. I want my P5.
hello.
I'm an independent man, y'all.
But women gotta spoil men too.
Yeah, that's
so
a
you gotta
fact.
do that too. You can't expect and not do what you want back.
And the men that is spoiled be them drug dealer bozo ass
Or
saying.
it be niggas that don't do shit, bum
That
niggas,
don't
and they
deserve
got
it.
and they got nurse
The
bitches
ones
and
that
they buy
get,
them.
Wait a
the
minute
ones that
now.
get spoiled
Wait a minute.
don't deserve
What-
it most
what-
of the time.
I got a question.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up now.
I'm gonna let y'all go. I got a
Hold
question.
up now.
Cut the record.
Let me brag real quick. My nigga got a master's, okay?
Okay.
He not a,
Her brag different.
he not a drug seller. Oh, in videography, he got it from Syracuse. My nigga, oh yeah.
Period.
I got a question for the engaged woman in the room. You can answer this as well.
I'm about to say yeah, because I don't got no nigga.
Coming down, going down the line as far as marriage go. Let's say a man has things going for himself.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about prenups?
Oh, I told him I'll sign one, no problem.
You meant that?
I'm dead ass.
I like you.
I'm dead ass.
I like you.
Just like
Hold
how
on.
he got shit going for himself, I got
You gonna have
shit going for
yourself.
myself.
Exactly.
And it is what it is. I'm
and
not.
if you signing one, he's signing
Oh,
one too off the strength.
absolutely.
If only most women would get that through their head.
But I'm
Or
not.
the sunrise one where, like, you know, after a certain amount of years, if we putting our shit together, then we split our shit. But if not, you know,
What you mean? Wait, hold on. What you mean we don't love each other?
I need a Jane Hancock. Fuck that.
No.
Sign that bitch for I know.
What you mean we don't love each other?
You can
Come on,
comment now.
cameraman.
Then
You might as well
you.
come grab a mic, cameraman.
Okay,
What you mean with-
enunciate. We can hear you.
When God said, you know, you find a wife when you leave the nest.
Mm-hmm.
You should, you know, make that as one.
But the government says you gotta pay her as two. So
That's
what are
a
we talking?
fact.
What we talking? Because I firmly believe in going through with the ceremony, but not turning in the paper.
All right, so if that's the case. I'm not even the story or anything like that.
No, go ahead.
Let's say, for example, let's say you was put on child support.
Damn.
Do you be upset that you got to pay it, or do you be gladly feel like you're investing in something?
You're investing in something because it's going into your kid. Me personally.
Not
That's if you do it the
necessarily,
right
you
way.
gotta make
If you do it
sure.
the right way. If you give
I
it to the mother, no.
It's okay. I got a whole nother.
If you have the liaison, that's different. That's technically an investment.
What made you think you can't do the same thing?
I feel like
Relationship wise, marriage.
Because it's already set up.
Yeah.
If y'all do decide to like part ways, the lawyer has to get paid regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So the woman is automatically entitled, especially if no prenup was involved.
They really do side with us every
And they
time.
think of, oh, I don't want her going to a regular life and I want my bread. So we gonna take 75% of what he got. You saw what happened to Adele and her man.
Ooh.
You see what's happening to Dr. Dre and his ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
I just want to say that.
With me shooting in the gym.
Who?
Feel me? Say that again?
Yeah, yo, Mary J. Blige and her ex-husband.
That's another good one.
Yeah.
But when he didn't treat her, he
And all
didn't
of that
treat her
money,
well,
his
and
daughter
that's not
is
right.
famous for the fuck what?
He trying to make her pay child support for a kid that's not even fucking hers.
Thank you.
Shit is sick.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige husband, he had a baby before they had got married. Like that's not her kid. And when they had got a divorce, the husband wanted her to pay spousal support and child support. That
That's the
fucking
one that's
kid.
on Growing Up Hip Hop, right?
Yeah, the fucking
And what
the
is she
kid is
known
not
for?
his,
Besides
not
punching a nigga in the
hers.
face on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah, that's not her
He's not
kid.
known for not a damn thing besides punching Ain't Nothing Like a Brooklyn Girl, him dead in the face on YouTube. She's not known for shit else besides that
And being who she is.
Mary J. Blige's stepdaughter.
Yep.
Barely.
Like how the fuck
Exactly.
you gonna make me pay for a kid that's not mine?
So personally, me, I don't think prenups is a bad thing if you know what you're in it for.
Yeah.
But then there's the women that will say, there's the men that will say it too. I'm not after your money.
I'm not after your
So
money,
I
and
feel
then
like I
after
don't have
some
to sign
time,
it 'cause I'm
shit
not
be
after your
fucked.
money. I feel like if you know you're not after the money, you should have no problem.
And
signing it.
I'm
Period.
signing
And that's
the
exactly
fuck
what
out
I'm
of
gonna
that.
tell you. Oh, you're not after the money? Here's a pen.
Because
So you
at the
shouldn't
end
get
of the
mad,
day, there's
yeah.
in court and out of court. Out of court off the strength that we had that love, and there's no, especially if things didn't go left, things didn't go awry, or if there's a kid involved. Of course, I'm gonna make sure you put up.
Right.
My whole thing is
But
like,
that depends if you a real nigga or
And
if
that
you're a
depends
real
on
bitch.
if
That
the
depends on
relationship
who
went
you
sour or
is.
not.
Yeah. Or if it was just, irreconcilable differences. Y'all
Exactly.
just ain't worked out. After a while, people grow apart. Some people just, you be good at one point and then you're just not meant for each
That
other.
just goes to show I know a little bit more than the average person. I'm only 25.
oh damn, I feel old as fuck. But like me personally, I didn't get the masters with him. Like he got that shit on his own. He out here doing his job by himself, out here grinding by himself. So who the fuck am I to be like, yo, like this shit ain't work out. Fuck you, I'm gonna take your money. Like that, I would feel like such a fucked up person if I did that.
I feel like
I wouldn't be okay.
The only woman that I can account for.
You said you're not buying it. First of all, my dad raised me to be an independent motherfucking lady.
Say that.
So I'm gonna start there. Period. Since I was old enough to no, for real,
No, absolutely
for real.
independent,
Before,
period.
like me and my
Absolutely
father used to sit down and have conversations, and he'd be like, "I want to raise you to make sure you don't need a man for nothing. Like you want him around, you don't need him around."
And because a lot of women didn't have that, that's why they look to that boyfriend to do that.
And they look for somebody to take care of them and stuff like that because a lot of times they mom looked for
And
that.
most women want security, protection.
But security don't always mean financial. Sometimes I just
At
want to
all.
feel secure. That when I close my eyes and go to sleep and you in the bed next to me, we're good.
Yeah.
I don't want to be laying next to no bitch nigga and I don't feel safe. What?
That's why you move out the hood.
You had to say the B word mighty hard though. That was a
Bitch
personal thing,
nigga,
wasn't
you
it?
feel me?
Because
You done laid in the bed with a bitch nigga a couple times, huh?
Lord,
my heart be big. My heart be bigger than my mind sometimes.
Understandable.
My heart really be feeling for niggas and stuff like that, and then you be like, damn, you really a bitch ass. But like or not even it, because I know a lot of men don't like to be called that, the BAN. So I say you.
Yeah, niggas,
Pussy.
those is fighting
Or whatever you want me to say. But like,
That makes it better. That really make it better though.
Soft. Is
There you
that
go. I'm sorry.
Some
Call
men
him
are
pussy.
soft.
You might get a backhand.
Some niggas are soft.
Fuck
and
you
stuff,
mean
you know.
pussy?
We don't agree with domestic violence, but
Oh,
there's
hell
a
no.
message behind that.
Nah, I definitely don't agree
Keyword
with that.
the BA.
Try to call him a bitch. Ain't no better. I'm gonna call him a pussy. Like,
Okay, not a pussy, but you're behaving pussy like.
That's your favorite go-to term, though.
Pussy?
You being a bitch ass nigga.
whoa, I retired
Happy
that
women
word.
favorite term to
But-
use.
I retired that word.
But sometimes when you strike to kill, and you don't really mean to, but it just be there in you. You don't be meaning to strike to that final blow, that finish him, but sometimes that finish him come out.
sometimes I just want the last word.
No, I mean yeah.
Y'all always
Yeah, we do.
Ain't no sometimes
Yeah, we do.
y'all always want the last
Yeah,
word.
and I always been that way. Men, women. I mean,
Don't-
like with a significant other. With
I'm petty
some-
as shit. You say yup, I'm saying K.
Okay.
Ah, that's me.
Say less. Less was said. I won't say no
I'm
more.
gonna be more petty. I'm gonna block your ass. On everything.
Musa, you ain't say nothing this whole motherfucking podcast for real.
I ain't say nothing.
I know because he said.
That's all he said was he had a question.
Question. Hold
What you
on.
want me to say?
I don't know. Talk your shit, Moose.
Like what?
The goose that get the girls
Who
loose.
said told me before this episode he called all his bitches bitches? That's all I gotta say.
No, he don't. No, he don't. Not my friend. Not my friend. Not my friend. No, he don't do that.
First of all, it's done.
No more nothing.
First of all, I respect all women.
I feel under pressure now.
Oh, friend, you want some of this, Henny?
I needed some liquid courage.
I respect all women. I don't call none of my women bitches. I ain't got no women.
Shit, I do.
Let's stop there.
You call your women bitches?
If it call for it.
It is what it is.
Wait, cameraman. Oh, wait.
Yes. When does it
Okay,
call for you to
now-
call?
You got hypnotic over there?
The head, no.
So you mean to tell me I could have had an Incredible Hulk the whole time?
The whole time. He been holding out anyway, so he the one who told me no.
Bless the cup.
Listen,
That's
He's
wicked.
trying to catch you because you dead wrong.
I asked for the step first.
That's nasty
To
word.
answer your question, as far as when it calls for it, me personally, okay, I just have the bad habit of just saying bitches. I just have that bad habit.
Okay, I can get no, and
there's
that I understand.
There's
I
a bad habit
understand
of
that.
but also, if all you literally do is bitch and moan at some point, you a bitch.
You a
bro.
bitch.
You a bitch. You're literally a
The
bitch.
What Cat Williams say?
The
Like,
word
literally.
don't offend me,
Cat
but if
Williams.
I'm
You a bitch ass nigga, you a bitch ass nigga.
yeah,
You
the
gotta
word
accept
don't
that.
offend me,
So
but
you
if
a
I'm
bitch, you a
arguing
bitch.
with my nigga, he
Like,
call me a
that's
bitch.
what I'm
You
Something
call me
like-
a bitch in some certain.
Y'all heard what?
Yeah, till you call
Y'all
him
heard-
a bitch and they be like,
Y'all
"Nah,
heard
I
what
can't call
Cat
him
Williams said, right?
What?
Ladies, I'm only
How
calling
many
y'all
that y'all
bitches because I
think
don't know your real name.
One hand on throat, one hand on front. So that's when you call.
Oh, why you acting weird to me? Why you acting weird to me?
And that's how
When
you
I
fuck
call
up.
you a bitch, but when your homegirl call you a bitch, is okay.
See, that's the whole thing with the double standards, though. I feel you.
Because you're not saying it like
No disrespect
bitch.
for anybody.
It don't matter, bitch is bitch.
You're not saying it that
When a gay
way.
man call y'all bitch, it's acceptable.
It's
Hold
a
on,
thing.
Because
hold
he's
on,
saying
hold on,
it in an endearing way.
The tone of voice.
Exactly.
But
It depends on
I
the way
gotta-
you're saying it.
If a man says it in any way,
You know what's
shape, form, or
different?
fashion,
You know what it is? We said
Off rip with
we,
the enemy.
Yeah, you know why? Because we said what's good, bitch. And no, what's up,
But
bitch?
that's not
It's
No,
okay,
first of all,
because we not
Wait a minute.
we can't say
Wait
that.
a minute. Wait a
can't say
minute.
that.
sounds aggressive.
Wait a minute. I got a couple male friends. I got a couple of them. They have never called me bitch. Bitch, let me tell you about this. They don't do that because the male friends that I have that's gay, they don't act feminine. So I never been around one of them, and they be like, "Bitch, let me tell you this story." They be like, "Girl," or like, "Yo, let me tell you something real quick." Like they kind of the male friends that I have that's gay, they kind of masculine.
That's
So
another
like,
thing. Y'all good for when y'all talking to men. Girl, bitch, let me tell you something.
that's me
Because
guilty.
now I'm comfortable. No, because honestly, now I'm comfortable.
That means you comfortable. That means
Yeah,
you
you made me feel comfortable. That's your fault because you
That
made me
mean
feel
comfortable.
comfortable.
Catch yourself. Y'all still keep going, and then be like, "Oh."
Because now
my
I'm
bad,
tired of
I
catching
apologize.
myself.
Yeah, because I got a couple
'Cause I'm
like
comfortable
male
and
friends
I
that I'm
fuck with
cool
you
with
now.
that I talk my shit to. I'll be like, bitch, let me. My bad.
What can
Hold
we
on.
do? Don't be sorry. Be careful, ho. Like I don't care about none of that.
Look at friend, you coming through with the Incredible Hulk?
Ready? Hold on. Them niggas say, "Oh wait, hold on. We all need to come." Like,
I say this has been a long, talkful episode. We gonna need a part 2.
Oh, I'm down.
I'm definitely
part
here
two.
for it.
We
Part
gonna have to
two,
bring
we
a
gonna
few
have
more
the other
females.
two.
We need more liquor part 2.
yeah, part
Definitely.
2. We got. I buy the
Friend, I
bottles
just
for
need a
part 2.
tickle.
Thank
Cause
you.
you know I get
Yeah,
the,
sure,
you know,
good
you,
looking, bro.
Thank
you know,
you.
I get, you know, I get the leaders and all of that.
Yeah, we
So we gonna end this like this.
Good catch.
This was episode 10, TNIS podcast. Thank everybody for coming. Part 2 will come soon. Yeah, that was a good episode.
We out
Yeah.
It got wings
So
at this
tonight, tomorrow we got a little perko. We about to get crazy, man. Let's get this shit
Stay
going.
tuned for that episode.